Jake Paul's failed attempt to be a Disney star a few years ago jumps into the ring once again to fight Old Man Woodley in a few hours. Who do you got?
What's up, YouTube? It's your boys from SoCalBoxing&MMA, aka Bama. We got one for you guys today. Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley. Jake Paul, we all know him as a YouTube superstar. Tyron Woodley, UFC superstar, former welterweight champion. Jake Paul's coming in at 6'1", 24 years old with a 76-inch arm reach.
We got T Wood up in the house, standing at 5'9", 39 years old. A little old there, buddy. But 74-inch arm reach. So, you know, it's not working out in his favor as far as reach and height. But I'll tell you one thing, man. I want to see T Wood knock out Jake Paul.
All right, well, let's get into it. My prediction, Jake Paul wins. He knocks him out in the 7th round. And let me tell you why. Jake Paul possesses power, knockout power. And that's something Tyron Woodley doesn't.
Okay. I don't know. I remember those 2 fights that we saw. Yeah, it is only 2. But, you know, there's got to be a little power there from Tyron Woodley. Knocking out Robbie Lawler. You know, he's got chin straight from heaven, you know. Then you got Josh Koscheck. Knocked his out and sent him back to Pennsylvania. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think Tyron has the tools and experience to get it done. I know we're talking boxing, but I mean he's been fighting way longer than Jake Paul. So you got to admit that he's got some experience with boxing. You know, throughout those 10+ years of fighting, whether it be wrestling, whether it be Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which he's a black belt. He's got to have some striking practice in there. He can't be totally.
Hey, you know who else had experience? Ben Askren. You know what I mean? He was a champion. He took hits. You know, he even threw some hits. They were always sloppy, but he had more experience than Jake Paul, and we saw how that turned out. Let's not forget, Jake Paul is taking the sport of boxing very, very serious. And as a boxing fan, I can appreciate that. I'm not the biggest fan of Jake Paul. You know, I don't even really like the guy that much, you know?
Yeah.
But I can appreciate that he's taking boxing very, very serious. He has legit sparring partners. He has a legit coach and trainer. You know, this guy's doing everything that you need to do to be a great boxer. And, you know, he has knockout power. Tyron Woodley, out of his whole career, he's knocked out just a few guys. You know what I mean? Like, actually knocked them out.
Right.
And, again, this isn't an MMA fight. It's a boxing fight. So when it comes down to it, I honestly feel Jake Paul has the advantage on this one.
Yeah, I don't know. I see Tyron Woodley, 3rd or 4th round maybe, knocking his block off. So, Paul, you got to put your stupid robot away and bend over because Tyron's coming for that ass.
Wait,
no pun intended.
I guess I'm confused. Why do you think Tyron Woodley has him in the 3rd and 4th round? Why the 3rd and 4th, and why knocking him out?
For me, the 3rd and 4th, I feel like Tyron can't go past that. He'll be gassed. He'll be tired. He's old, you know what I mean? Jake Paul's younger. He'll be able to run around for sure longer, you know? But I just feel like Tyron has this, not so much grudge, but maybe something personal towards him. I know he wants to knock him out, you know? I think he's going to get it done. I think he really is. He's going to go in there in the inside overhand right and tap that jaw. And he's going to be like, I never got hit like that before. Good night.
You know, I think with this fight, I think we're actually going to be able to witness Jake Paul box a little bit.
For sure. You'll see
I think,
more.
yeah, we're going to see more of him boxing, but I really don't think Tyron has it in him to knock him out. I mean, let's think about it. Jake Paul's bigger. He's a big boy.
He is a big boy.
If you saw him at the face-off, he is a big,
he's a monster.
Stocky boy, you know? They're coming in at 190 pounds. I mean, when did Tyron Woodley ever fight at 190? He was a welterweight.
Right.
You know, so he's gaining weight to come in and fight the much bigger guy who I guarantee you on fight night is not going to be 190.
Right.
Tyron Woodley will probably be, maybe 190, 195 on fight night?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, he's what, 5'9", 5'10"?
5'9".
Yeah, he's going to be 190, 195 pounds on fight night. Mm-hmm. But Jake Paul's going to be well over 200 pounds.
For sure. He's going to have power. That is the scary thing. I mean, I'm not doubting that Jake Paul don't have power. I've seen it. He does, you know. But the only thing that I'll stand by is that he's never fought anyone like Tyron. That's, you know, and that's it. Tyron knocking him out. Good night.
Well, you guys let us know what you think. Does Tyron Woodley possess the skills needed to knock out Jake Paul? I don't think so. But your boy Abraham here thinks he does.
What's happening, Team Abe? All crazy?
But, you know, I have Jake Paul winning 7th round. Knockout. Younger, stronger guy. What do you guys think? Let us know.
Yeah. Bama out.